Today we are investigating phobias.
You mean like when someone has a fear of something?
You see, phobia comes from the Greek word phobos, and the denotation is fear, panic, or flight.
So the original sense of the word was a panic and fear so intense that it caused one to take flight or want to take flight.
It says in the current Oxford Dictionary that a phobia is an extreme or irrational fear of something.
Interesting. That means that the sense and meaning of the word hasn't changed much since the ancient Greeks used it.
So what kinds of phobias are there?
The list of phobias is unbelievably long.
There are, of course, some common ones, but there are also some very unusual phobias. I'm doing the fear of gold, which is called orophobia. Usually people who have orophobia sweat, breathe fast, or have shortness of breath when uncovering gold or seeing gold. Jewelry is something that everybody loves and practically everybody gets to wear. AUR comes from the Latin word aurum, which means gold, plus connecting vowel O, plus PHOBIA, which comes from the Greek word phobos, which means fear of. And it is a compound word, but it is also a hybrid word. It means fear of gold, and people suffering from orophobia usually develop panic attacks when they see gold.
Heliophobia is an unusual phobia. The first base, HELI, means sun, plus a connecting vowel O, comes from Greek, and plus another base, PHOB, no E, means fear, plus a suffix IA. Heliophobia came into the English language in 1865. It is a compound word and a Greek word. And if someone had heliophobia, they would probably stay inside most of their life, and if they had to go outside, they would probably try to stay out of the sun.
Xenophobia is another unlikely fear, and it means the fear of strange or foreign objects. Xenophobia first entered English in 1903, meaning strange or foreign objects, fear of strange or foreign objects, from XEN, meaning strange, plus connecting vowel O, plus PHOB, plus IA, meaning fear. And in 1884, it was agoraphobia. They would probably be scared of strangers or ancient things or maybe aliens.
Agoraphobia is another unusual phobia. AGORA means open space, plus PHOB, no E, means fear, plus a suffix IA. Agoraphobia is a compound word because it has two bases. Both bases are from Greek. Agoraphobia became an English word in 1873. Agora also means assembly place and to gather. If someone had agoraphobia, they would not want to be on a farm.
Ailurophobia is a very lucky phobia because it means you have a fear of cats. The word was born in 1905. It means fear of cats. AILUR comes from the Greek word ailur, which means cats, plus the connecting vowel O, plus PHOBIA, which comes from the Greek word phobos, which means fear of. The folk etymology connects it with ailos, which means quick moving, plus oro, which means tail, and it is an unknown origin.
This is sciophobia. It's the fear of shadows. It became a word in 1977. SCIO was originally a Greek word, and then the Latins came and changed it to SKIA, but we say the Greek way. Related words are sciophobe and sciophobic. SCIO means shade and shadow. Shine also means black person. The word some is SCI plus connecting vowel O plus PHOB plus IA equals sciophobia. One more fact is sciophobia, SCIO, it's a SCI is a Greek word for shade, shadow. O is the connecting vowel, and PHOBIA is the fear of something.
My word is claustrophobia, means morbid fear of being shut up in a confined space. CLAUSTR plus O plus PHOBE, no E plus IA. CLAUSTR means tight space. O is my Greek connecting vowel. PHOBE, no E, which means fear, and the IA is our suffix, which makes it a noun. CLAUSTR comes from Latin claustrum, meaning a place shut in. Claustrophobia started to be a word in English in 1879. A person that has claustrophobia, that person would say, I'm claustrophobic.
Chaetophobia is very rare. CHAET means long flowing hair or any hair on a horse, lion, or person. It means fear of going bald or having scalp issues. PHOBIA means any fear is called a phobia. There is an unknown year of when it came into the English language. Chaetophobia is a fear of hair. CHAET plus connecting vowel O plus PHOB no E plus IA is the word sound.
Alektophobia. It's the fear of chickens. ALEKTORO comes from the Greek word ALEKTOR, which means rooster. Phobos means fear. Seeing chickens can mean a panic attack. The cause is a traumatic experience with chickens. The word sum is ALEKTOR plus O plus PHOBIA. ALEK is the Greek word, which means rooster. O, the connecting vowel, and PHOBIA, the fear of something.
Triskaidekaphobia is a very unusual fear. It's the fear of the number 13. It's from Greek TRISKA plus IDEKA, meaning 13, which the word sum is TRIS, meaning 3, DEKA, meaning 10, and plus PHOB plus IA, meaning fear. Some people are scared of the number 13 because of Apollo 13 and of Friday the 13th, and possibly they're scared of number 13 because of the number 666, which is the number of the beast in the Bible found in chapter 13.
Acrophobia is one of the most common phobias. It means the fear of heights. ACR, which means all the way at the bottom or the top, plus connecting vowel O, plus PHOB, no E, which means a fear, plus IA.
Do you know any other words that have ACR in them?
Acrobat.
Mm.
Autophobia. Fear of being alone, mentally or physically. Autophobia came into the English language in 1845. AUT plus O plus PHOBIA. AUT means self, one's own by oneself. PHOBIA means irrational fear of. AUT is from Greek AUTO. PHOBE is from French, PHOBE from Latin, PHOBUS from Greek, PHOBOS.
Arithmophobia is the fear of numbers. Related words are arithmetic, arithmancy, arithmetical, arithmocracy, arithmomania, and arithmocratic. ARITHM plus connecting vowel O plus PHOB no E plus IA. From Greek arithmos and Greek phobos. What an interesting list of phobias!
Yes, but we didn't just learn about phobias when we conducted our research.
For one thing, the word PHOBIA comes from Greek. I know that because the digraph PH represents
We also learned that the diagram CH represents that it is another signal that the word is from Greek.
We learned that all our words are compound words.
A compound word is when a word has two bases in it. Sometimes the two bases are joined with a connecting vowel.
When an O is used as a connecting vowel, it is another signal that it is from Greek.
Two bases in a compound word could either be free or bound.
A free base is a base that can stand alone as a word. It doesn't need a prefix or suffix.
A bound base is a base that needs a affix to surface in a word.
When a word has one base from one language, say Latin, and one base from, say, Greek, it's a hybrid.
I'd say it's been a fruitful probe today.
It's a good thing none of us have probophobia.
You made that up.
Yep.